It's a beautiful day out. Just kidding. It's like a high of 16 today. I cleaned off the dining room table. We have some stuff still out from Christmas, gifts and blankets from the porch that come in and out. But it just feels better. We have all these boxes that need to go into the dungeon. We have trees that are still up. But I'm getting there. I am getting there. I took most of the Christmas decor down, and my husband and I went thrifting the other day, and we only got a few things, like some baskets, and on the way out, we both saw that, and we both loved it. It's not something really that can be used because it is pretty old. It does have like this little crack. But all in all, I love blue and green and blue. I can't decide. So, yeah. But things are starting to get back to normal. I love this, but obviously that needs to come down. But every night should be Oh Holy Night. But I might find something to pop in there and then leave the frame and then just take that out when Christmas decor comes back up. But for right now, it's gonna stay until I find something to pop in there. I was thinking about finding something I could cut or something that would fit in there just perfectly. Something to just kind of set in there. I don't know. It's kind of an odd size, so I will have to take it down and measure it and all that good stuff. But things are starting to get back to normal here. We do need to like paint the house. There's marks. This is where our wood used to be. So like from putting things in the wood cart, it's just like stained the wall. I cannot get these off. So painting looks to be in our future. We'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna brush my hair today. Nope. Nope. Not even. The winter decor, I like to throw in some springy things. Lots of greenery. Of course, our house plants are always needing watered and tended to over the winter. This week, well, yesterday I went grocery shopping, but this week I want to focus on, we've already started a list of things that we need to get this week already again. But I want to start the list, which we've already started, for next week. So now when you're going through your home, it's a good time, even though you just went shopping, it's a good time to start getting organized in the things that you want to be getting for next week. We're weekly shoppers, not monthly shoppers. Even if I do a big monthly shopping, I still go out every week for like things like sales, or, you know, that's when I would pick up a flat of something or more. Things that, you know, just that you need to pile back, if you know what I mean, to keep you prepared in case you fall ill or job loss or an event, a catastrophe, natural disaster, power outages, just the list goes on and on and on of things you can prepare for. But today, this morning, it's going on noon. It's like just a couple minutes shy of noon. I've got the kitchen done, the dining room's done for now. I'm not doing like a real deep cleaning or heavy cleaning today. I'm just starting to get my energy back the past couple of days. It comes in spurts from being ill. So yeah, today I think I'm going to take some time just to kind of chillax for a little while. And then I'm going to think about maybe putting the totes and the boxes of Christmas decor downstairs. But I have a lot to do downstairs. Christmas every year, I say, during Christmas time while everything's up here, I say I'm going to work on the basement, and then I don't. Or I do work on the basement and I get things moved around and shifted just enough to like, okay, we can deal with this, and then we'll start dealing with that back there. And then I don't, because I'm only one person and my husband works all day, and that's like the last thing he wants to do is go into the dungeon on his days off or after work. So that being said, if any of my kids are watching, it's all of our mess. I would really, really like us to do this together. But, whichever. It will get done. It's just slow. It's very, 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 very slow. I've always got this preparedness mind going on. And I just really want to be ready in the next couple of weeks. In the next couple of months, I would like to be entirely ready to put, and what I mean by ready is you're never really ready for everything, but I want to be ready enough where I feel like I can breathe and I'm comfortable. I can breathe and I'm comfortable now, but there's just like a little bit on my mind with this, that, and the other thing. So I really want to get those things into our home, get them put away, get them ready. So if some kind of big kaboomy thing happens, then I don't have to have that frantic mind. We prepare for whatever, because it makes my family and I feel better at ease. Because if your mind is cluttered on the things like, oh no, I have to do this and I have to go out and get that, that is not good for you. So to take time and prepare as you go throughout your normal day, and make it just a part of your living is less stress than going out and getting everything in like a couple of days or less. So just always doing it, never stop doing it. That's how we manage to keep ahead of most things. When things happen, sometimes we do start to deplenish our things that we put back. So when things are good, that's when you start thinking about those things. So it's not really a time to relax, not in that way. Relax and definitely take time. But at the same time, don't relax enough where you've let everything deplete at once, because that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well, I just wanted to sit a minute and kind of talk about that. And I'm going to be, I think, relaxing for a little while. I do have some paintings I have to get done this winter. So that's going to keep me busy, which means I'll be at the Hobby Lobby for canvases and who knows what else. Definitely going to be thrifting. I'll never stop doing that. What else? Just basically just taking the time over this winter to just get prepared and rest and get ready for spring, because in February, March, we will be planting things inside and getting them ready for going into the out. And the garden is definitely going to be very exciting this year, especially with everything that's going on and everything that we're learning. We're going to learn how to keep our family safe. And as we learn, we'll tell you what we are learning. I don't know. I just feel like we need to be planting some things indoors to stay indoors. But also don't take away from that joy of your outdoor garden. Just be aware of the things from the ground to the sky, getting into everything. I don't know. I've got so many thoughts and feelings about what's going on in today's world. And Yeah, yeah, it's concerning. It's concerning. Our soil, our air, it's just very concerning. And they just don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. And they do know what they're doing at the same time. And they just don't care. They don't care. And we need to care. We need to do the things that we can do to keep our friends, family, neighborhood, and ourselves safe. And keep healthy. Keep healthy. So make sure you get lots of fruit, lots to drink. Winter months are very, very dry. Also, the shortened days with sunlight. Make sure you're getting enough D and you're getting enough C. And don't feel like you can't go and ask your doctor, like, hey, what else can I do to keep myself and my family healthy? It's a good way to kind of keep, in check, because things will happen. People, no matter how careful, you will contract something. And for those that people, I'm one of those people like, oh, I don't get sick. I hardly ever get sick, blah, blah, blah. That being true, me being autoimmune, I can still carry things and it'll affect me in different ways. Now, for those people who are really, really healthy, that is a good thing. However, you can't stay inside doing that, because when you do go into the out or something happens where you can't always be home and stay away from everything, if you do contract something, your immune system is like, whoa, whoa. So, it's like when our children are babies and the doctor is really happy that they get a cold for the first time. That is a good thing, because it means that they're going to build their immune system through having that cold. So I'm not saying go out and, have a party, but, with everybody who's fallen ill. However, don't seclude yourself into your house where you're not going into the out, playing in the dirt, something, because that's a way that you got to keep healthy. Is that's how immune systems build, if that makes sense. So I hope that made sense to y'all. Long time ago, when people were getting the chicken pox, people would have chicken pox parties and get it all done all at once, So it sucks. It does. It sucks. And you don't want this. And I'm not saying to go and do that. I'm just saying don't sit there and not be around anything or anyone either. That's not good for you. It's not good for you at all. Humans need interaction, and we need to share everything. But there are some things we just don't need to share. I get that. And especially if you're compromised as far as like heart health or diabetes or other different things, you definitely don't want to go out and, do those things. So I hope this didn't sound very weird. I hope you guys get what I'm saying. It's just like having your children go out and play in the dirt. It's good for their immune system. It's good to get out and do things and have people over. So, but yeah, keep safe at the same time. Wash your hands, wash your face. I just cannot reiterate enough about this, because there's other things in play that are coming. And it's not if, it's when. And you need to be prepared for these things. There's too much direction with the media going from one thing to the next. And they will direct the masses through that. They really will. They'll direct the masses through that any way they can. Yeah. So try to filter through it. Wipe away that fog. This is the second time now that I've brought that up, but from the UK, India, us, other places, we all heard about it. We all heard about it. And those drones are not done. Those are back, by the way. So about 4 nights ago, I saw them again in the sky. And I don't know. It's always pretty foggy up here in the Adirondacks, but I do have a video that I took. I don't remember when it was. It was in December still. And it was just a weird, like we get some pretty zombie apocalypse looking fog up here. But this fog was weird. It was just really, really weird. It didn't look right. It didn't smell right. It was very strange. And it was just, I don't know. It didn't feel right either at all. And then that's when I saw the drones back up in the sky. So, call me crazy. But when people call me crazy, it's funny through that? When people call me crazy, they don't say that I'm wrong. I'm just going to sit with that for a little while.